Okay, it's a little after 6, about a quarter after 6. I think it's time for dinner. Here's my little cook kit. I'll get that out and get it fired up. It's a GSI Minimalist. I have 4 ounces of denatured alcohol here, and tonight we're going to have a Mountain House chili mac with beef. So that should be good for dessert. I brought some dehydrated banana chips. Made those at home in my dehydrator. I think they'll taste pretty good a little later. Be a little sweet. So we'll get things fired up here. Using my Venom Super Stove from Zelf Stoves. Got about an ounce of alcohol in there. Just started it. And I'm going to put the windscreen on. By the way, I'm on a concrete picnic table here, so no danger of scorching any wood. And we'll come back hopefully when we're boiling. This is my filtered river water that I'm using here, so all for now. Okay, we've got a rolling boil. Now, I did have to refill the Venom Super Stove. It's not quite enough fuel capacity to heat up this GSI pot on one fill. So I don't know if it would work better with a thin aluminum can. It probably would, but anyway, I got it hot on the first burn, and we got her rolling on the second, so it's going to work. Okay, time to add to the chili mac with beef. There it is, dry. Always make sure when you make these Mountain House meals that you get the oxygen reduction packets out. It makes your meal taste kind of funky if you leave those in. So anyway, I'm going to mix it up and put it in my cozy over here and let it heat for a while. I'm boiling another little pot of water. I made some tea. It looks like I'm going to get a rolling boil, nice rolling boil on one fill this time. And I think the problem, the first time I did this was I had this windscreen completely enclosed, and I think it was too close to the stove itself, which probably made the walls of the stove heat up and evaporate the alcohol off too fast. So I left it a little looser this time, and I think it's actually burning longer, which makes sense. So anyway, just wanted to make that clarification. Well, the chili mac is done, and it tastes quite good. I know it doesn't look very good probably, but it is actually quite good. Beans, meat, macaroni noodles, nice and hot. I left it in the cozy for about 12 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. This is just a little sleeve that I made out of Reflectix that you can put a Mountain House meal or a freezer bag inside if you want to make your own, which I'm going to do one of these days. And keeps everything hot and lets it cook in the bag. So all for now. I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and hopefully it enjoys me and doesn't give me problems later in the night. So Let's see if we can get a fire started here. I'm going to do this using some of these fire starters, and I've got some cotton balls soaked in Vaseline that I'll use just to get a flame going here. Need to break these apart a little bit. Get some of my cotton ball out of here. I'm going to do the same thing with the cotton ball, kind of break it apart too. I probably don't need to use both lights, but we'll just do it for fun. Let's see if we can get it to take a spark here. There we go. We have flame. Okay, we got a pretty good fire going now, I think. And I've got enough wood to reload it once. Should burn for probably an hour, hour and a half, which is enough. It'll be dark in about another hour. The sun will be setting, and it's about 7:30 now, and I'm just going to sit around and enjoy the evening. It's gotten very quiet out here, and watch the fire, and probably crawl in my hammock by 9 or so, and read a while, and then hit the hay. So we'll see you a little later. Okay, it's about 9:30. I've been reading for a while and listening to a little music. I've been hearing these two turkeys on either side of the river. They've been gobbling back and forth for about the last 45 minutes, but I think I'm going to call it a night and get some shut-eye. Really nice temperature. I think it's probably a little below 60 right now, probably in the high 50s, and I think I got plenty of warm insulation here, so we'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning everybody. It's about 5:30. I woke up a few minutes ago. Starting to get light outside, and I'm about ready for some coffee. I think it got pretty chilly last night. I can see my breath this morning, and I got a thermometer set up out there. I'll check it, but I'm guessing it got down into the mid-40s, if not a little cooler. Heard a lot of owls going back and forth last night, and the turkeys, and a lot of chatter during the night, and it got pretty quiet. So I'm going to get up and make a pot of coffee and have some oatmeal and take a look around. Yeah, so my thermometer says it got down to 44 degrees last night, and that obviously was chilly enough to put some fog on the river out here. Coming down to check it out. Kind of pretty. Nice layer of fog on the river this morning. Sun's not quite up yet, but it's getting close. We'll be here soon. Yeah, so for breakfast this morning we're going to have some instant oatmeal with dehydrated strawberries mixed in, and I made those at home a month or two ago, and just for this kind of occasion. So got my water heating up here, and We use some of that for the oatmeal, and the rest I'm going to use for coffee. And we're going to have some breakfast.